This Let's Play was supported by these awesome hobby companies.
Hello everybody, welcome to this semi-new training video. I'm here with our trainee Ryan, and today we're going through a tactical combat simulation to train Ryan in how to deal with the prawn in District 9. Okay, I'm not going to do that for the whole video, everybody. Yeah. I just wanted to get that little dig in there to begin with. Not bad South African accent.
I'm not going to do it because I can't really do a South African accent, and when I try, it sometimes
Paul McCartney.
Sometimes goes Australian. Sometimes goes Australian, and then my Australian goes Liverpool. So there's just no point.
No, you see, this is a game from the guys over at Weta Workshop. So if you'll remember a few years ago, I believe it is a few years ago now, we did GKR, Giant Killer Robots, which was their first board game offering. This is another one from these guys, focusing in on District 9.
Indeed.
This is a game I have been waiting to play for ages. I saw it at Gen Con last year. It looked gorgeous. I got a quick catch up with the developer, and now we have it here in the studio to play. Yeah. So the way this game plays out is that we are going to be playing through 3 days of the movie. So day one, we are looking for the canister that Dick has found, which is definitely a weapon.
You said you weren't going to do that much, but
I said I wasn't going to do it for the whole video.
For the whole video.
No way could I keep that accent up for an entire video. I would walk out and you would see me sitting on the Weekender going, "Happy Sunday, everybody! Welcome to the Weekender." Day one, we're looking for the canister. When we find the canister, that will end day one. Day one can end either by finding the canister and getting Vicus into the same zone as it, because that's when he gets sprayed in the face.
Indeed, and the canisters will be one of these orange ones. It's one of
the orange ones, yes. So we will be searching through here. The key is, these are different bits of technology. So we're going into District 9 to evict them. So we need to get the scroll. When we evict them, we get to flip the tile over, see how many prawns are going to turn up because we're evicting them, and take technology from them. So secret stashes of weapons and stuff all over the place. However, when that happens, the prawns might be hostile. So whenever we do that, we will flip the Vicus deck, which is over here, and if there's a critical on this, they are hostile, they will engage us immediately. So there is combat in this game. However, there are no dice in this game.
True.
The combat is actually taken care of. I'll flip the bottom of my faction deck here just to show you. This is actually perfect. So on this, you can see there is an influence cost, which is what I would have to pay to put this guy into my vehicle. Or with the red, that's a critical. So some cards have criticals. Whenever you're attacking, you will either have 1 damage because you've beat someone's defense, or you'll do an additional 1 because you've done the critical. There are also district boost cards in this game as well. So these are nice little extras that you can add 1 of to your vehicle. Now, if you have to draw another one, you will actually have the option to swap out. So there's some very cool stuff you can do here.
We are tricking out our vehicle with allies and equipment, so we're looking to put allies that will give us +1 to strength or influence or defense, and the equipment will do similar things. But we can also fill up our slots with tech, which are essentially victory points.
Yeah, now you have 3 dedicated tech slots, but you can actually sacrifice tech and equipment, or allies and equipment in your vehicle for more tech slots. Tech is basically what's going to combine to make victory points at the end of day 3. Now, once we move on to day 2, we're going to be swapping out to the half-prawn Vicus.
Yes.
And what we're trying to do is get him and Christopher together in the same space, because this is Vicus coming to him in the movie going, you have to fix me, you have to fix me. What do you mean 3 years?
Yep. And some more characters may appear.
Yes, there are some NPCs. So we have the South African warlord. I'm probably going to mangle his name, but it's Obasanjo. We've got Kubis, who you will remember is a bit of an asshole. And then we have the helicopter. We also have the prawn card, which has a built-in AI, which is quite interesting. So whenever we're flipping events and stuff, at the bottom of the event card, it'll tell us to activate certain things, and it'll tell us which of their activations we're doing. So it's a very clever, light AI system that you're not having to think too much. The game's going to do a lot of the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
One of the other things we get is a ton of prawns. All the prawns right here. See down the front? So the prawns, who are turning up whenever we evict them, come in 3 flavors. So we have 1 prawn, 2 prawn, 3 prawn.
And we are going to be super chill, super buddy-buddy. Nobody's going to attack each other, right? That's what happened earlier.
We did play 1 game off camera. And I will say this. Don't drive at me, Ryan. Just don't drive within like 3 hexes of me.
It wasn't a good idea. It wasn't a good idea.
No, it wasn't a good idea because you burnt everything to get to me, and then it was me going, well, now I'm just going to happy slap you.
Lessons learned.
Yes. Now, one little detail they've done on these, which I quite like, if you want to show it, Ryan. So you see this is a little spare base we have. So this is for some district boost NPC allies. And the symbol on the actual base is actually the no prawn sign from the movie.
Yeah.
Tiny little details like that are what make it for me in this game.
That is very good.
Now, back to day 2. In day 2, we actually get to begin to bank the tech that we've taken. So we can bank 3 in our main stronghold here, or we can bank 1 in our outpost here. This is important because they count as victory points. As we're taking damage, we will either lose allies off our vehicles. If we have no allies, we will then start to lose tech.
Yeah.
So depending on which way you run, you could run like a really lean crew with lots of tech, but you might get rid of that crew pretty quickly and be forced to drop tech.
Yeah. I quite like how that dynamic works. As you'll see as we go into day 3, that dynamic between I need to be doing enough damage to get the tech I need, but I also need to carry that tech, so I'm going to get rid of some of my stats to do that. So it's interesting.
Yeah, that, and on day 3 we trade out the half-changed Vicus for the big mech.
Yes.
And then it gets its own stat card and stuff, and basically it's that final boss fight to the finish. Game ends on day 2 ends whenever CJ and Vicus come into the same space. Whoever does that gets to draw a district boost. Same for whoever gets Vicus to the canister, gets to draw a boost. Whoever reveals the canister gets a boost. Then on day 3, we both go back to our home bases. So we could load up heavy with some really expensive sort of tech and let the game send us back, which is a tactic you could use.
Yes.
And then we have to fight the mech and bring it down. So you're again balancing how much tech and mech components am I bringing up? Because as we damage the mech, bits are going to fall off that we're going to want to grab. They're worth a lot of victory points.
And it lowers in defense, so it's easier to attack it.
Exactly. So you've got a nice sort of, how much do I want to hang on to here to make sure I'm punching through that mech's armor?
Yeah.
You know, and again, it's that fabulous chase scene from the end of the movie where Vicus is in the mech, he's running, and Kubis is just chasing him down. Right. So the way to determine first player, whoever has a birthday next. 14th April?
12th.
Oh, no way. No.
Me.
Bad, Ryan.
Thank you very much.
Bed prone. You're bed prone. In fact, we should say who we're playing. So you are actually playing the Prawn Gangsters.
I am playing the Prawn Gangsters, yes. In fabulous pink, they're driving a van of cat food.
Yeah, pretty cat food van.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, that's the vehicle they would have.
Of course.
Me, I am taking control of the basic menu forces. So Vicus and his bodyguards and his new friend. Now, Ryan, be very, very careful in the district. There are weapons everywhere.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Good to know.
And it's on you, Ryan.
It's on me. Do I generate influence?
Yes. So beginning of the turn, the anatomy of a turn is very simple. So beginning of the turn, you will generate your influence up to what is shown white on your board. Okay. So you start with 0. It's showing you're generating 1 as standard for your vehicle. So you go to 1.
Perfect.
Then you have 3 orders and 1 action. So the action is actually the reverse side of some of our faction cards. We'll have a black side to them which has an action, but it also has a spawn cost. So if you play it out in the district, you're calling in a bit of extra support, but the prawns are noticing.
Yes.
We then also have, so the basic orders. You can move up to the speed of your vehicle. Generally that's going to be 2 unless you get a boost or a bonus.
Indeed.
You have engage.
Yes.
So if there are prawns in your area, you can engage them, fight them, try and get them away. Problem with that is we have the district unrest meter here. If you engage a prawn, this goes up. If you evict a prawn, this goes up. Be very, very careful. We then have the evict, which we've covered. We then have claim. So claim is more of a peaceful way of grabbing tech.
Indeed.
So if you've been forced to drop tech or there's a card that has revealed tech on the board, you can claim it. You can claim it. Prawns will turn up because you're taking some of their stuff, but they are always docile when you claim.
Yes.
All right?
All right. I'm going to play Homie Prawn.
Homie Prawn.
Homie Prawn, that'll give me +1 strength.
Yeah, but it does cost you 1 influence.
Does cost me 1 influence, but then what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do a move order. Yeah, I'm going to do a move order. So I'm going to move 1, 2, So that's going to be my first of my orders.
Yep.
I will use a recruitment drive action. So what happens is I play any ally or equipment card with an influence cost of 3 or less.
Right. How many spawn is on that?
1.
1. So you will spawn a single prawn in the area you're in.
Indeed, and for that I will attach piecemeal armor to my equipment, and that's going to give me +2 defense.
Ooh, that's an interesting choice.
It's not bad, yeah.
And now the important thing is whenever you're trying to move out of a zone, you must have a defense equal to or greater than the number of prawn in your zone.
Yeah. So now I have good defense. Ooh, I don't want to evict quite yet. So I'll do an order.
To move. Oh.
To move.
You're going straight for the orange?
Straight for the orange, because I know that's some of the good stuff right there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should evict, because I don't really have the strength or the defense to move out of there.
And they may be hostile if you
They
do.
may be hostile.
But you do have a decent defense now.
I do have a defense of 2, so do you know what? I'm going to do it.
All right.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to evict.
All right, so we flip it.
Four of them. Oh dear, this was not ideal.
Now, important note, you can never have more than 6 prawn in a single zone.
Indeed.
So you do get it.
I do get it. So I can tick that, and that's 4, which is pretty handy.
Yep. Now we have to see, are they angry prawns?
Uh-huh.
Are they angry prawns?
Don't be angry.
They are peaceful prawns.
Oh, I'm lucky. Okay, so that's would be all of my actions. I've moved twice. I've evicted. I've played some cards.
Yep.
And that'll be me. So now what happens is
Day 1 event.
Yep.
So, fake news.
Fake news.
Who would have thought in this day and age?
Oh dear.
Swap the location of 2 white tech tiles of your choice.
That doesn't really matter for now. So I'll just swap these 2.
Okay. So which 2 did you switch?
These 2 here.
Okay.
None of them are revealed, so it's makes no odds.
Okay. Now at the bottom of the card, it says prawns will do action number 3.
Which is a big hug. You're telling me it's a big hug.
So move 2 prawns from one zone to a single adjacent zone.
Oh,
so you can actually clear out this area over here a little bit. So you could actually move these guys away somewhere.
I will do that, yeah. Because I want to be able to move out of that zone. So I'm going to move him here.
Okay. Right. Then we're on to my turn.
Indeed, I will get rid of some cards and drop
So
5.
end of your turn, you can discard as many cards in your hand as you want and draw up to 5 again. All right, so the first thing I'm going to deploy is an FNG. So if you're in the military, you know this is an acronym. I'm not going to say it on camera because I'm sure I wouldn't be allowed to. I will attach him. He will give me a +1 to my defense. I am then going to spend my action while I'm still in my compound because you can't deploy prawns in your compound.
Yes.
So I'm not sure if this is a little bit of a cheat or just a little exploit that I'm doing here.
Yep.
But it's spawn 1, and it means that I can actually put a 3-cost or less ally on my vehicle.
See, I did the same action last turn, but I could have done that in my headquarters, but I thought, I'm not sure about that rule. I'll just do it out in the open.
Well, do you want to make a house rule on it?
No. I think this is... No, I'm cool
You're
with
okay
this.
with this?
I'm cool with this,
Okay.
yeah. I wanted to see more prawns on the board.
Okay, so that gives me +1 influence. Well, I would have generated my 1, paid it for the FNG, and now I'm playing this card, and he's giving me an additional +1 defense, and I will generate an extra influence next turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to move for my first. So I'll go 1 and 2. My defense is reasonable, so I think I will evict here. Oh, 4.
4, okay.
Oh dear. So actually, you evicted, didn't you?
I did evict, yeah.
So we would actually have up 1 on that. I have evicted, so we'd be on 3. 4 prawns here, which is greater than my defense. Now, I can move away from the prawns whenever there are more than me in the area. They will just engage me when I do.
Oh, okay.
So I will take this, which will actually also generate an additional 4 influence next round.
Okay.
Because the attack also generates your influence as well as being victory points.
Yep.
And I have to see, are they hostile? Don't be hostile. Be friendly. Be friendly. Yes, they're friendly.
Lucky. Very lucky.
Okay, now, my last action, I think I'm going to engage these guys.
Oh, okay.
Just because there's so many of them, although, my strength is only 1. Okay.
I believe in you, Justin.
Well,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
The important thing with combat against prawns is basically they don't really have any weapons or anything. They're not overly strong. They're just a mob. So the way combat works in this game is it's my strength stat plus any bonuses from my vehicle plus a flip of the cards.
Yes.
Trust in the heart of the cards.
Trust in the heart of the cards. I'm sure everything will be fine. I hope everything's not okay.
Okay, now, because I'm engaging, unrest goes up by 1. So we're up on 4. I flip for 2, and this is good.
Yes.
So, normally you have to beat the defense of what you're attacking. Prawns don't really have that. So from here on the table, I will take away these 4, and you leave 1 little prawn here.
Okay.
So that is how combat works for prawns.
Because do you have a total attack of 5 now? Or no, 3?
3. So yeah, so you start with strength 1.
Yeah.
I flip the card for 2. I had no bonuses from my guys.
I thought you had 2 strengths, so you were getting rid of it. No, that's still pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, and again, that's why the guys have actually done sets of 1 prawn, 2 prawn, 3 prawn, because that way, whenever you've got a fully loaded district, you'll do 3, 2, and a 1, and then mathematically you can remove whatever you need to.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Right, that's my 3 actions done. That's my card action done. It is the end of my turn, so I do this after my event.
Yes.
Which is important.
Yeah.
So the event for today, it was right here. Swap the location of 2 grey tactiles of your choice. And prawns will do action 1.
Okay.
I'm going to swap these 2.
But those were the best ones. God damn it.
Now, this is an interesting thing because you can actually have these revealed.
Okay, yeah.
And so you could actually have one revealed way over there by you.
Yeah.
That I could then switch and bring back to myself.
Indeed.
However, prawns action 1. Add 1 prawn to each zone with a player vehicle in it. So we get a prawn here.
A prawn for me as well.
And we get a prawn for you as well.
Okay. That's less good. I don't like that.
Well, this is them wandering out.
Yeah.
Now, technically, we're at the end of a round here. So what we do is, you were first player, yes?
I was, yes.
All right, so 2 Vicus cards, because now Vicus gets to take a turn. I get 2 as well. We put a random one into the putty bag.
Indeed.
And, okay.
Neither of these are very good.
I'll do this.
Okay, I'll do this one. I'll give you the discard.
Yeah, so basically we get 2 cards, we pick 1 each, they go into the bag, and then they get randomized.
Yep, so into our putty bag here.
Yes, well, it's meant to be a cat food can. I am sure whenever they do the Kickstarter, there will probably be a proper cat food can.
Say so. Okay, got a smart one here. Raise the unrest meter by 1.
Okay, so we go to 5.
Move Vicus 1 zone and then add 1 prawn to that zone.
Yeah, now because you have the cat food bag, you control these cards.
Indeed. I will move Vicus here.
Okay.
I will add 1 prawn to that zone. And that is that card. And then we reveal a second one.
We get 1 more, yes.
Citizen Unrest. Add 2 prawn to every zone with a deployed ally in it.
No deployed allies yet.
Indeed.
So nothing.
This is the one I put in because, yeah.
You were hoping for no effect?
I was hoping for no effect because I don't... As much as I would like to see more prawns everywhere.
Yeah. And the last one was Travelling Show. Reveal 1 grey tactile and add 1 prawn to that zone. So this is what I was saying. You can have some of these revealed.
Yeah.
So the switching can actually become quite important.
That's it. There you go.
Right.
You get the
So I take this. So I will now be controlling Vicus during the end phase of this next round.
Okay.
However, the first player seat does not change, so it is back to you, sir.
Indeed. Okay, so I'll generate my influence. I get a total of 5. 5. 5. Okay, cool. So on my player board, I'm going to spend 4 influence to play Lobster, who will give me 1 influence and 2 defense, which is quite nice. And then I will spend my last influence on a cache of stolen weapons, put that in my equipment slot. That'll give me +1 attack. So that's all my influence gone. Now for my 2 actions, I've got a defense now of 4.
Yeah.
So I can move out of any tile here because there's only 3 prawns in this max one. So I'll move 2.
Yeah.
And I will evict and reveal 2 prawns.
Oh, one thing we forgot. During Vicus's turn, he actually gets to move all of his own without cards.
Ah, right,
so
okay.
would you like to move him now before you do anything else?
Sure. I'll move him there.
Okay.
2 prawns go in here.
Okay, 2 prawns.
2 prawns, and I'll get this tactile.
Yep.
And then I will move... And no, I'll actually engage.
Okay. So you evicted, so it's up to 6. You're engaging, so it's up to 7. Be very careful once we actually hit this orange zone, the prawns all get a +1 in their zone.
Yep.
And then if we hit 23, we actually have a riot.
Yes.
And riots are bad.
Riots
We
not
don't
good.
want riots.
Riots not good.
No.
Okay, so I will engage. I will engage the prawns in this tile here, and I have a strength 3.
Yep.
So I'm pretty much going to beat them anyway.
Yeah, but you do have to do the flip, which is important.
Which I get 2 more. No critical.
Yep. But it's gone.
Gone.
Now, an important note is if you actually do a critical whenever you're attacking an NPC or a prawn, I believe, now this is something I'm a little unclear of. The rules are still in beta in flux, but I think it's only whenever you do a critical, you will then flip the Vicus deck to see if they can crit you back.
Ah, right, okay. NPCs, like the ones on...
Yeah, the ones on here.
Uh-huh.
So if you crit one of these, I believe it's you flip the Vicus deck, and if you crit the prawns, you flip the Vicus deck to see if you get critical.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool. All right, event for me, because I've done all my orders.
Okay. No action?
I've done all my actions. Oh, no, Will.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. 45 positions. All players draw the top 2 cards of their ally deck and choose one to deploy.
Ooh.
Place the other at the bottom of the deck.
Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah, so that's actually rather nice.
You're welcome. Yep.
So, yeah, I'm going to grab an MNU sniper.
I'm going to grab a prawn assassin, which I believe might be your counterpart.
I like it because his ability is this ally may attack twice per engage order. It is issued. This ally may engage into adjacent zones.
Same.
Yep, so that's my sniper miniature. I'll put him next to my vehicle.
I'll put mine next to my vehicle. Excellent.
Yeah, so that's okay.
That's not bad.
Also, whenever you're determining controlling zones, their strength will add to yours, but only for determining controlling, okay?
Yeah. Okay, that's my turn. I'll just drop.
Okay. Oh, also, prawns will take action too.
Oh no, how dare they?
Choose a zone with a player vehicle in it. Prawn in that zone must engage a player of your choice.
Oh, I wonder whose that is going to be.
So they're going to attack me here?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Well, my defense is currently 2. I do have to flip my card, which is a MNU Sergeant for 2.
Okay.
So it's a defense of 4. Now, I don't take them out because I'm not attacking.
Indeed.
If I got a critical, I would then be taking them out.
Cool. Okay.
Now, I just want to double check prawns attacking because I want to make sure that whenever they're engaging, that they're not meant to be drawing from that Vicus deck. It feels a little hinky to me that we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the rulebook is not super thick. Always flip over the top card of the Vicus deck, reveal it to other players. If it's a critical, the prawn deal 1 point of critical damage to the player unit. So we always have to do that flip on the engagement.
And regardless of defense, they'll do the damage.
Regardless of they are defending or attacking, if it's a critical, it just shoots right through.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's critical. So I have to flip one of these.
Okay.
And it's critical. So this is bad because it means I now have to drop one of my things here.
Okay.
So the way damage works
I'm so pleased.
is you start with equipment and troops. If you don't have equipment and troops, you then move on to your tech that you're carrying. If you lose these, the equipment and troops go to your discard. The tech drops in the zone you're in. So it's never like removed from the game.
Yeah, which is quite good. Let's go for...
Those reflexes. Oh, no, you got my good one.
Security detail.
Yeah, so my defense goes down by 1. My influence generation goes down by 1. Oh, ouch. Into the discard you go, sir.
I'm so sad for you.
I'm going to get you for that.
That wasn't me, that was all prawns, I swear. Well, actually, I chose them. Oh, I mean, I couldn't have chosen anybody else. Oh, well.
Yeah, it's one thing we forgot to say. This game will play 2 to 4 players currently.
Indeed.
Which is quite interesting. All right, you're done?
That is me, yeah. Oh, no, wait, it was... Oh, yeah, it was. That was
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm done.
All right, so it's on to me. So I'll generate my influence up to 5. Thanks, Ryan.
5? That's... Oh, yeah, because you got the 4 tech.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put a field trooper down for 4, leaving me on 1. And then before I do any orders, I'm going to play my action for reinforcements, which is spawn 3.
Okay.
So a lot of prawns.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's...
So there's 5 prawns in here, which is fine.
But you're going to deploy an ally?
I deploy an ally.
Very cool.
And we deploy the ally the exact same way as we did the last time. So draw 2 cards, pick one, deploy that ally either next to my vehicle or next to my outpost.
Okay.
which I think is going to be my saving grace here. So,
Yeah.
turn for free. Yeah, I'm going for the STR Trooper. But I've got an STR Trooper on top, or an SRT Trooper on top, which is this gentleman.
And where are you going to put him?
He's going to go right here.
Ah, right, okay.
So the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to start with the orders on my allies to sort of clear the zone out, and then use the 3 on my vehicle.
I quite like the idea of you placing your deployable allies next to your base to kind of clear a run, like a nice clear run if you get tech that you can float back and bank.
Yeah. Well, the way I'm going to do, well, you can't bank in day 1.
No, but you can set up for it.
So the way this works is, I'm going to engage with the sniper, who has an attack of 1. This ally may attack twice per engage order it is issued. So District Unrest will go up by 1 because it is an engage order, and I'm going to assume that all engage orders will do this because you're attacking prawns, obviously. But I get 2 flips to get rid of prawns. So it's 1 plus 2. So 3 prawns go away. And then the second flip is 1 plus 3, so these prawns go away.
All right, it's interesting. We're seeing how good the sniper is and how effectively they can get rid of.
Yeah, and he can actually attack in the adjacent zones around his area.
Indeed.
I will then have my STR Trooper, who actually has 2 orders, which is great. He's got a move of 1. So he will go first order, move. Second order, move.
Interesting, yeah.
But I still have the 3 orders on my vehicle. So my orders for my vehicle is going to be a move, so 1 and 2. Second one is going to be an evict for 3.
Not so bad.
Yeah, but and the rest does go up by 1. So I claim this for an additional 3, and we put 3 prawns in the zone. I then have what left? Move, evict, 1 order left. So I think I will move here. And my defense is 3, which is equal to the prawns.
Indeed.
No, I forgot. We have been forgetting. Flip to see if they are hostile. These ones are not hostile. So they will not engage now. So I move out, and that's fine. Did you evict anyone?
Not on this. Oh, maybe I did actually.
Yeah, but you took them out, didn't you?
I did take them out, but we didn't flip to, when they were evicted, we didn't flip to see if they're hostile.
Yeah, they were not.
Cool.
All right. So there's a few moving parts of the game. It's just remembering your sequences. Right. So that's mine done.
That's the end of the round?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you've got your
my event first. They're everywhere. Raise the unrest meter by 1.
Not ideal.
Then all vehicles with tactiles on them are engaged by prawn in their zone. I am so happy I moved out the way. We also get prawn action 1. Add 1 prawn to zones with player vehicles. So 1 prawn here and 1 there. Right, Vicus. Well, is it Vicus or Wicus?
I thought it was Vicus.
Control command, it's Vicus van der Merwe, requesting first reaction battalion.
Yeah,
I haven't seen this film in almost 10 years.
It is actually one of those movies that I will try once every like 7 or 8 months, just because it's an enjoyable show.
Yeah.
You know that, and for a show that's 10 years old, the graphics still hold up damned well. So 1 Vicus card goes in here, and then we get to pick.
Yep, I got mine.
Oh, with authority.
Pretty simple. Pretty simple.
So I'll pop that in there. Okay, I'm going to go with this. So I'm discarding this. I'm giving a quick shuffle in my hands. And I will go with this one. Traveling show. Reveal 1 grey tactile and add 1 prawn to that zone. So what would I like to reveal here? Something close to me. I'm going to reveal this one. So it's a 2. And we only get 1 prawn because of that.
It's not bad. And you've got a sniper right next to that zone, so you can take it out, then go in.
Well, if I want to push the other stuff up. So next one, I'm going to go for the bottom card. Definitely criminals. Move 1 piece of white tech into a zone with no tech. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to nab this from you. Pop it next to my base.
Very good, very good.
And the last one was talk to the helicopter, move up to 2 prawn from the zone. Wicus is onto a single other zone, but doesn't trigger because we only trigger 2. And I get to move Wicus 1.
Indeed.
I think I'm going to move him here, further away from you.
Further away from me?
Yeah.
I do nothing but hugs. I'm nothing but love and hugs.
Yeah. So this will now go to you again.
Thank you. Have you done your cards?
I have not. Do I want to drop anything? I do. I want to drop all 3 and just cycle through my deck.
Yeah. I'm feeling that as well.
It's a good way to actually get those deployable allies out because they give you more actions during your turn.
100%, yeah.
That, and anytime you can make your opponent do a flip, you might be forcing them to actually lose it until they reshuffle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Ooh.
Do you know, I'm not going to play any cards. I'm actually okay. I've got no deployable ally cards, which is what I kind of want.
Yeah.
What I will do is I will move. Do you know, I'm looking here. I will evict.
Okay. So we put the unrest up by 1. We flip to see if they're hostile. They are not hostile.
Cool.
So flip your tile.
Tiles flipped.
Ah, canister.
Canister, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. This has got the markings there of so it's definitely alien, but it's not a weapon.
This is important. So because you revealed the canister, you get to draw a district boost card. So this is like a 1-slot piece that goes into your vehicle and gives you something nice. What do you get?
I get free hugs for everyone.
Johnny, what's behind the door?
Underground modifications. Ooh. One of your move orders per turn is increased by 1.
Oh.
All right, so I get to, and that gives me 3 victory points as well.
Yes.
So
yes, they do give you just that little extra bonus.
Cool. All right, and I've got 1 more order left, and actually 1 for my deployable ally.
Yeah.
I'm going to do another move order. Move here. And then that's going to be the 3 orders for my van.
Yeah.
And I'm going to move my deployable ally into here.
Ah, I see what you're planning.
I think if he occupies a central position, he can just start picking off prawns. They're potentially.
Again, this is what I'm going to be doing with my own. I'm going to be moving him up into a better shooting position.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I'm unsure of, but I want us to house rule. Can deployable allies pick up tech? Because it is a guy. And he would be smart enough to pick up the tech, I think.
I feel like they haven't given a slot for it on the card. So if I show this one here, there's no slot to pick up tech, but I feel like maybe they should.
Yeah.
But maybe the restrictive point of the fact that you don't have many slots for tech in your van is what makes that balance. I'm not so sure. I'm okay whatever you want to do with this.
See, I kind of think they could grab up a single piece of tech and just walk it to like your base or your outpost to actually bank it at the time. But I don't know. Well, actually, I tell you what, they can't because they only have the 2 orders. They can only move or engage.
True, that's true, yeah. So
they actually don't have the order to pick up, so that covers that.
Okay, cool.
Glad we went through that.
Yes. All right. So
you Dunsky?
That's me pretty much done. I will take an event.
Your event is reliable information. Move 1 tactile of your choice into the zone with Wickus.
Any tech I move into there is going to make it closer to you. I mean, we're equidistant ourselves.
Well, the way to look at it is what's valuable. So the way we've seen it...
This one. Away from your headquarters, actually.
All right. Okay, so beginning of my turn, I will max out my influence. And we're going to start customizing the crap out of my car. So I am going to put down a heavy machine gun, which will give me 3 attack, bringing me to 4. Yeah, I will put down a patrol trooper, who's also going to cost me 3, so that'll bring me to 0. But it will bring my defense up by 1 to 4, and my attack up to 5. I am then going to do something that I really think we should be considering.
Okay.
So for my action, I'm going to disperse riot.
Oh yes.
For 0 spawn.
Yes.
But it will reduce this tracker by 5. So we're currently on 11, so it goes to 6.
You're doing the Lord's work, Justin.
Look, we need to keep the prawns happy. We need to get them moved. We need to get the scroll. We need to get them out of the district.
True. More cat food.
So I think I need to make things a little more difficult for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give my sniper an order to move. My sniper will move here. Stand and have a word with this prawn.
Okay.
He can't actually do anything else, although I could feed him orders from my vehicle. So in fact, I will feed him an order from my vehicle. I will have him attack these 3 prawns.
Good idea.
So unrest will go up by 1. So it's on 7 now. He gets his flip and his +1 to that, so it's 3.
Oh, okay.
So this is perfect. So these 3 prawns, they go away, which is perfect because now he is clear to move and possibly engage because he gets an extra action, right?
Is this the sniper?
No. So this is now my STR trooper. Or
right,
SRT
okay.
trooper, sorry.
Wait, can your sniper have moved and done an attack in the same turn?
Yes, because I gave him one from my vehicle.
Oh, you can give your deployable allies
Yeah,
one
you've
from
got
your
radios.
vehicle? So you can...
Yeah, but it does mean my vehicle is now on 2 orders.
Oh, okay.
So what I could have been doing this turn is I could have been evicting, moving and evicting.
Yes.
But instead I thought, it's more valuable for me to clear out some of the prawns who are there.
Yeah, because where your vehicle is probably where you want to be.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like you see, I kind of want to get my vehicle to move into here and start grabbing some stuff as well.
Yeah.
But that puts me next to your sniper. But
Yes.
what I can do now is basically get my SRT trooper up into a better position as well.
Yes.
Because he gets 2 orders, right? So what he's going to do is he will move from here for 1 order, move from here for his 2nd order, because he actually gets 2 orders.
Oh, okay, yes.
Which is a really, really handy ability, which is why I chose him. So I've got 2 left on my vehicle.
Okay.
So I think what's going to happen is it's going to take a move order, or do I want to move? No, I will evict here. So we flip. Oh, 4 prawn.
4, not bad.
So there are 5 prawn in this zone with me.
You've got 4 defense.
I do, which is not enough. I need to flip to see if they're hostile. They are not hostile, thankfully.
Okay.
I then, do I engage them? Because I've got a decent attack.
You're going to have to, because none of your deployable allies are near to take out someone.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's going to be an engage for my last order.
Okay.
So it's 5 plus 1 is 6.
Okay.
So all the prawns here go away
Wow. But the unrest goes up.
by 1. So it went up 1 for the eviction to 7. It went up again to 8 now. I think that's
Okay.
correct, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so end of my turn.
Yep.
We get an event. Riled up. Prawn engage a vehicle of your choice. If that vehicle has any tactiles on it, the prawn gain 2 strength.
Okay.
This is a problem because you keep leaving yourself out of prawns
Indeed.
at the end of your turn. There is no additional action at the bottom of this card as
Okay.
well, so it's quite a quiet one.
Not a bad one.
So that's the end of mine, so we're back to Vicus.
Yes.
Whoop.
Thank you.
I'll get 2. There's 1 for the bag,
Thank you. Yep.
and I will need to reshuffle this deck shortly. So I'm guessing you're hoping for... no, before you draw, Vicus gets to move 1.
Okay. Oh, he does he?
Yeah.
He
So
does?
there's a sequence on here. So he gets 1 move as standard every round, and then you're drawing 2 cards randomly from that bag.
Okay. I will then move Vicus here.
That's not Vicus.
That is not Vicus. Oh my goodness. I am super blind.
Vicus is here.
Vicus is here. Okay.
Okay, he's moving to there. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Drawing attention. Add 2 prawns to every zone with a player vehicle in it.
Okay.
Not great.
So 2 here and 2 there.
2 there.
That's fine. So
Yeah.
that's better.
Manageable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, what's your attack? 3?
3.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
a
handle.
I'm a defense 4, so I can run I
Yeah.
can run away. Raise the unrest meter by 1.
Okay. To 9.
Move 1 piece of grey tech to a zone with no tech in it.
Okay.
A piece of grey tech. So I'll put this over here.
And we're not moving Vicus at all. Yeah.
We're not moving Vicus now. All right. First thing, my influence goes up to 6.
Yep.
And what I will do is I will spend 3 of that. Put a heavy machine gun down. Give me +2 strength.
Good shout.
Yeah, I should evict and probably engage.
Yeah.
Probably going to be my first 2 orders.
Okay. So for the eviction, we go up by 1. Let's see if they're hostile. They are not hostile. 2 prawns go there. Okay.
Okay, that's manageable. Not as I wanted more victory points, but I'll take that. And then I will engage. So I have a strength of 5.
Yeah. And so it's just the flip, and they do go away.
Yep. 3. So 8 total.
Yeah, they're gone.
Cool. Okay, I have 1 order left. I'm thinking what I might do is I might give it to my deployable ally. And make him attack in 2 different zones.
You could. Don't forget you're going to push the unrest by 2 if you do that.
Such a shame. I may do that.
Okay.
So...
Well, your sniper just gets 2 attack actions, which is nice. And you haven't used his action.
He gets 2 attacks anyway.
Yeah. So you could actually feed him an attack order, which puts it up by 1, attack 2 zones. If you have another attack order from the vehicle, attack 2 zones.
True. True.
So you could actually technically attack 4 zones if I'm correct with how the rules work. I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Yeah, I could. Oh, I could attack off. I could just clear the board of prawns.
You could do if you really want it.
But I only want to.
That's kind of good for me.
Yeah, I want to get rid of these 2. So I'm going to do 1 attack order then.
Okay, so unrest goes to 11.
Okay, so and which he will attack 2 zones. So he's got an attack of 1.
Yep.
So he'll attack this one first.
So flip.
Flip 2. So,
so they're gone.
3, they're gone. And then this one.
For a flip.
Flip.
Please get 0.
1.
Ooh.
But a critical?
A critical is an extra point of damage, so yeah, so that'll be 3 prawn.
There we go. Ooh.
This is interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've 1 order left.
Now, because you're at range, I assume I can't flip the Vicus deck because they wouldn't have range to get at you.
Indeed.
But I think every time I've been engaging, I should have been flipping a Vicus card to see if they swing back.
Yes.
So I keep forgetting that, and I think I keep doing it wrong.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, I've gotten rid of the prawns, but I should have been shooting at you.
Really? Why would you do that?
Because you're going to shoot at me.
No,
so what I'm
not.
going to do is I'm going to move my van out of the way.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
Okay, and that is me. I will get rid of this. Oh no, I'll do the event.
Yeah. So what's your event?
My event is District Unrest. All deployed allies are engaged by prawn in their zone.
Damn it. So I get engaged. I have to see. Now, see, here's the difference with deployed allies. They have a flat stat. So that's my sniper. He has a defensive 1, which is equal to the prawn, so he's okay.
Yep.
I have to, however, flip.
Oh, in case it's critical.
Yes, it's critical.
Oh no.
And deployed allies have only 1 point of damage, so he, unfortunately, goes away.
Okay, that's interesting.
You cost me a sniper, Ryan.
I mean, I just did what the deck told me to do.
Do you have any idea the amount of paperwork I have to do whenever we lose an ally out in the field?
Well,
it's insane, man.
we've been spared, kind of, because you still have 1 deployable ally,
Yeah.
and I still have 1. I was looking out for you in some strange way. There you go. And there is another order on that for prawns at the very bottom.
Yes, there is prawns 1, so we add a prawn to each of our respective zones. So there's 3 with me,
Oh, less good.
1 with you.
Oh, well, that's okay. And then I'll get rid of some cards, and that's one of you.
Okay. So for me, I will generate all of my influence, which I'm probably going to spend none of. So my vehicle, with its defensive 4, can basically ignore the prawn in the zone it's in,
Okay.
and it can quite freely move. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to move for 1 and 2,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack your sniper here. Well, you can cost me a sniper, so I'm going to cost you a sniper. So it's my 5 versus your defense, and
Which
a
is
flip
gonna
for
be-
me, which is 3, which is 8.
I don't think I have that much defense.
I think that's-
It's going to be 4.
Yeah, I think he's gone.
I think he is gone.
Gone, away, goodbye. That was only my first order.
Okay.
So second order will be to move 1, 2, and evict.
Okay.
For 3 prawns here. And I get that into one of my equipment slots.
Okay, cool.
So then I have to see if they're hostile.
And the unrest as well.
They are not. The unrest goes to 12.
So it's 1 away from the orange.
Yeah, which means they get a +1.
Not ideal.
Yep, but what I'm going to do is, so with my SRT trooper, he is going to engage, pushing it to 13.
Oh, okay.
And that means they do have a +1 to their strength. So I'll flip to see if they critical him. They do. So they will take him out after this.
Oh no.
But he gets a flip to see how many prawns he removes. 6.
6.
So he basically clears this zone out of prawns,
Okay.
which is fine. That's fine. But he goes away.
So neither of us has any deployable allies after those 2 turns.
Yeah. And so that's the end of it. So it's on to the Vicus. So
Oh no, wait, your event? Oh no, that was your event?
no, that wasn't my event. But I'm passing these out so you can start looking at it
Okay.
while I do my event. So my event is aggressive prawn. Move 1 prawn from any zone to a single other zone with a player vehicle in it. So I could do this from any zone on the map,
How dare you?
which I think, and we'll be doing prawn 3. So I will do prawn here. He will jump to here.
Naturally, yep.
Yeah. Prawn 3 is move up to 2 prawn from one zone to an adjacent single zone. So I will have these couple of prawn here. They're just going to move out of the way here.
Interesting, because usually they're quite centralized because we're revealing the tech.
Yeah, it's one of those things, whenever you're actually laying out, you can actually put tech way, way out there.
Oh, okay.
You know, so you see the square, or the little squares inside the hexes?
Ah, yes.
That denotes whenever you're laying out, deploy either a grey, a white, or an orange or a grey.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Cool.
So, it's Vicus's turn. I have the cat food bag. And I'm going to risk it for a biscuit.
Okay.
I'm going to move him one towards here, because if I can get him in there, I will get a district boost for myself.
True.
So
Okay.
what do you got there?
I'll do that one.
All right, so we'll pop that in the bag. And now I get to pick one. Yep, so I will drop that. I'll put that in.
Excellent. Shaking.
Shake, 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 Shannara, shake your body. Wait, no, wrong movie.
I don't think that was a song in District 9. I can't remember, it's been quite a while, but...
No, you see, I was actually chatting to Lloyd a couple of days ago.
Okay.
He was asking if Die Arntword were in it.
Of what?
Die Arntword. They're a South African rap band.
Oh, you've shown me them.
Yeah.
You've shown me
Yolandi
them.
and Ninja. And I just said, no, you're thinking Chap. Oh, no, sorry, it was John said that. I said, no, you're thinking Chappie.
Yep.
And then Lloyd confused it with Elysium.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, because the guy that plays Vicus was in it as a mercenary.
Oh, was he? Right,
Yeah,
right,
he was
okay.
an absolute badass.
He was in the A-Team as well, the actor that played Vicus.
Yeah. All right, so first card.
Uh-huh.
Cat food toss. Move up to 3 prawn from the zone Vicus is in to a single other zone. There are no prawn.
Okay.
The other one. Come on.
No, I've put a movement in there for
Have you?
Vicus. Yeah, because I just kind of knew it was inevitable.
All right, eviction papers. I'm guessing that's you.
Could be.
Raise the unrest meter by 3.
Oh, I didn't put that in.
Move Vicus 1 zone, then add 3 prawn to that zone. So
Oh dear.
1, 2, 3. We're on 16.
Oh dear.
Yeah. See. Oh no, you put in pneumatic. I think it was me putting eviction papers. So I get to move Vicus a zone.
Okay.
I put 3 prawn here, but this ends day 1 because I've got him into the zone with the canister. I get to draw a district boost card.
Cool. What'd you get?
I get a prawn agitator.
Fun.
So I've got a deployable ally who is basically a district one. So after adding this card to your vehicle, place the matching deployable ally card from the same name in front of you and deploy the matching miniature.
That's pretty cool.
So what I have to do is I go into the bigger deployable allies cards here and I find Prawn Agitator.
What's the stats on him?
So he has 1 move,
Uh-huh.
3 defense.
Ooh.
Once during your turn, the prawn in the zone with this ally may engage a player unit of your choice. Well, he's only got 3 defense, but it won't really matter.
Well, with 3
for
defenses.
controlling, yeah.
3 defense is quite.
Well,
quite
he's one
high.
of them,
Yeah.
but even trying to attack him. So now what we do is we take our little grey one, we put him in here, and we deploy him here.
Right.
But the cat food bag goes back to you, sir.
Oh, thank you.
We now have a couple of things to do to actually set up for day 2, so we'll be right back. Unfortunately, this morning we had to go to an orientation because it turns out Vicus was perhaps having some inappropriate contact with the local prawn.
He's got a little bit of an infection.
Yeah, a little bit. He's actually out in the district now. He escaped from the hospital and we need to bring him back. He may be infectious, he may be contagious, so if you see him, call him in you. We have a hotline called this number right here. And so let's get on with it.
Day 2.
Yeah, day 2. So the changes are, we now have a new event deck for day 2. It's going to have a lot more deploys in it for basically some of the NPC characters. So we've got the helicopter, Kubis, Obasanjo, and CJ. CJ is the critical one for day 2. We're trying to get him and Vicus into the same space on the board.
Okay.
And basically, I think it's whoever gets the deployment for him deploys him next to their vehicle on the board here.
Ah, okay.
All right. So now this is one thing that's not in the rules, but it's something that I would maybe house rule whenever we eventually get this game. I'm going to be honest. This is a game I'm going to kickstart. I'm going to jump in on this one because the last time the guys did a fabulous job. It was beautiful whenever it came through.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous looking game. So.
Yeah, but the actual tactical flexibility of it is great, and I can only imagine the mayhem with 4 players.
Yeah, 100%.
But what was I saying?
Something.
Yes, I was saying one thing that I would possibly house rule is that on day 2, you would actually change who the first player is, just to swap up the dynamic a little bit.
Potentially, we talked about that, but then you're essentially getting 2 turns in a row, then your opponent's getting 2 turns in a
But
row?
not every time the cat food bag switches, I'm saying. So whenever we were playing yesterday, we weren't sure about whenever the cat food bag was switching, did it actually change who the first seat was? What I would do is whenever it changes day, you then change who the first player is. Because I think that would change the dynamics slightly.
Okay.
And not in a broken imbalance sort of way.
Yeah.
So, your turn, Mr. Ryan.
Okay, what I will do is I'm going to play an action first off.
Okay.
I'm going to...
You've gained your influence?
Yeah, it'll be up to the max.
Yep, I spent none last turn.
That's grand. I will spawn a prawn here to move 1 for free.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm going to move in here,
Uh-huh.
spend that,
Yeah.
and then what else will I do?
Now. Oh, you're okay, just about. So because we're in the orange here, they're +1.
But I get to move with ignoring prawns. So that's what the action... So when you have an action card that allows you to move, it usually says ignoring prawns. Ignoring prawns.
Okay.
So, yes, that would have been 4.
But that's something we'll have to remember now because every zone with a prawn in it is a +1.
Yeah. I will straight out evict.
Okay, so we're pushing it to 17.
3 prawns on that one.
The count is 4 now.
Then I think I might engage.
Really? We're getting really close to that riot. Or
True.
do you want to see the riot?
Kind of. Kind of. I may engage. Will be my second order. Yeah, I'll do that. Strength +1. They're all gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
It is a good idea to clear out your zone.
that's it. And then what I will do is I will
1 order left.
move.
Oh, moving to your outpost.
Moving to my outpost, I'm thinking I might bank one of the...
Yeah, now banking is an order.
It is an order, so I can't do
will
it
be your
this
next turn.
Yes.
All right, so we get day 2
Indeed.
event. And again, this is why I think it would be good to swap the first player on the day change.
Yes.
Because you're always getting that first event in a round. Mostly come out at night. If CJ is in play, add 2 prawn to a single zone with no prawn in it. If CJ is not in play, add CJ to the zone your vehicle is currently in.
Okay, that's not too bad. He's only 1 away. He's only here. So
CJ. And what I do is, so now CJ's card here is going to flip, and that's going to show us his actions. Now, for the other characters here, they actually, for health, they take a couple of the district boosts. As you do the damage, you get that boost card from them.
Okay.
CJ, you can't attack, okay? Yeah. But he has his 3 actions, and we will get to those shortly.
Okay.
Dunsky?
That's me.
Actually, Kubus would activate if he was out, and we do prawn 3. Move up to 2 prawn from 1 zone to a single adjacent zone. So you can shift some prawn about if you want. Shimmy them about.
Closer to you.
Okay.
Closer to you. And then I'll discard a few cards.
Okay. So I'm going to do an action here. So it's going to spawn 3.
Okay.
But it's reinforcements. I get to deploy an ally.
That's pretty good, yeah.
So I get to draw my top 2 cards. Pick the one I want. I think I'm going to get myself a new sniper. So sniper back in the fight. Now I can deploy him either at my outpost or I can deploy him beside my vehicle. I think beside my vehicle is the best shout for
I
him.
think it makes him more central, gives him more tactical options.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do then is I will move my prawn agitator 1 space for his order. I will move him 1 space for his order.
Yep.
And now I've got orders on here. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could bank.
Okay.
Because I've got a lot of stuff on here.
Yeah, you do.
And that sort of keeps it safe. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So order of... Ooh, actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll move for 1. I will bank.
Okay.
And I will bank the grey 4 that I have.
Okay.
So now that is safe. That cannot be touched. And then I have 1 order left. So for my final order, I will move 1, 2 beside the sniper.
Okay, but also next to the orange.
Yes, next to another one. Now that I've actually cleared a slot.
Yeah, cool.
Now it's an event for me, and I will be doing some Vicus. Minor vandalism. If CJ is in play, move up to 2 prawn from a single zone to another single zone. So what I think I'm going to give you a little bit of a...
Just a little bit to think about.
A little bit of a roadblock. So they'll move
Straight
to
back
here.
there, yeah.
No, not back there. They're moving to here.
Okay, okay.
If he's not in play, you add him. Obisanjo would activate, and we do prawn 2.
Ooh, okay.
So prawn 2 is they attack Choose a zone with a player vehicle in it, and they would attack, but there's none.
Okay.
You know, I doubt if CJ's going to attack you.
True.
You know, he's just trying to keep his son safe.
True.
Vicus cards. So,
Okay, yeah, sounds...
2 for you, 2 for me, 1 for the cat food can. I'll play this one,
Okay.
because it could be entertaining.
Okay. Ooh, number 1, move 1 piece of white tech to a zone with no tech in it.
Yeah. So you could put something right next to your
I could do.
your base.
Pop this one here.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes, that's all on that one.
All right, you meet. Make sure it goes to the discard.
And then this one, reveal 1 grey tech tile and add 1 prawn to that zone.
Ooh. What are you going to reveal?
I may reveal this one. No, yeah, I'll do it.
So there's a prawn there.
Prawn there.
All right, new round.
Yep, cat food bag for you.
Well, cat food can.
Yes.
Weta, I'm going to say this now. Please make a proper cat food can. It's the one thing that I missed out on the GKR Kickstarter was the Hapsy dice can. And you know, I saw the 3D renders, thought, yeah, that's kind of cool. I could go for that. I'll not go for that. And then I saw what they made, and it was so gorgeous.
I'm going to bank some of that tech right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my first order and I'm just going to bank this tech in the outpost.
No, you've actually got a higher one in there.
I do, but I trust.
Okay.
I trust.
Okay.
6. Then I will actually going to replace one of my equipment slots
Okay.
with a heavy weapon instead of stolen weapons. So that'll give me +1. Plus 2.
Additional.
An
Yeah.
additional 1 to my strength. I'm going to my boost. One of my move orders per turn is increased by 3.
By 3.
By 3.
By 3 or 2-3.
By 1. By
Yeah.
2-3. 2-3.
Yeah. That just seemed a little OP.
Yes. So 1, 2, 3, and I will attack.
Oh, you're going to attack my agitator?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, your attack is more than enough, but you still have to flip.
Flip 2.
So, bye-bye, Mr. Agitator. We hardly knew you.
Indeed.
Now, an important thing for that is, because you got rid of him, both cards go away from him.
Okay.
So I actually lose the victor points I had with him.
I did not mean for that to happen. I mean, I'm happy it happened, but I also don't want you to retaliate on me, even though I know that's kind of inevitable at the minute. However,
It's a little bit.
what I will do is I haven't spent an action this turn.
No, you have not.
So, I will fuel injection. I will put 2 prawns down and move 2 spaces away.
Okay, move 2 spaces if you want.
No. Yes.
There? Okay.
There.
So, an event for you then.
Yes, please.
Extra mags. Raise the unraced meter by 2.
Oh dear, that's
Nikes.
not good.
So we're on 19 now.
Yeah.
Draw the top 2 cards of their allied deck and choose 1 to deploy.
Hey, that's not bad.
Place the other on the bottom of your deck.
Hey, that's pretty good. Prawn assassin, please.
So we'll do prawn 1. So we each get a prawn in the zone our vehicle is in.
Okay.
So 1 here, and you've got 2 here now.
Okay.
We then do CJ2.
Okay.
Move CJ up to 2 zones. When he enters a zone, add 2 prawn to that zone. So the way I've been playing this is, because he's moving 2 zones, he enters a zone, adds 2 prawns, enters the next zone, adds 2 prawns.
That's very simple for me then. I will move him
1, add 2 prawn.
2 prawns.
You're going straight for it?
Straight for it.
Yeah. Sometimes you will have it that the days will end pretty quickly.
Yep.
Okay.
So, CJ and Vicus have been
Yep. So you get a new district boost for yourself.
That's what I was thinking. Currency broker, discard this card from your vehicle to bank 1 tech tile into your vehicle, from your vehicle into your base or outpost.
That's handy.
6 victory points. So I will swap it.
Yeah. What are you dropping victory points wise? 3?
3. So I'll get +3.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
On that, so I will discard that.
Okay. Well, that was a pretty quick day too, everybody. It does happen sometimes, depending on where you are. Okay, everybody, welcome to day 3 in District 9. Today is a bad day. So, unfortunately, Vicus has picked up an alien mech. We actually we had him in custody. We were treating him, but he broke out. Very unfortunate. He was helped by an unknown prawn.
Yeah. It's a pretty big mech.
Pretty big mech. It's, if we can get it back to the labs, we may be able to figure out how this big boy works.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so after last round, Ryan got the last turn, so I will be first player this time, which I think is how what meant it to work. And I'm going to drop the accent because I'm actually trying to explain stuff now.
Perfect.
One thing I always find with the stuff from Weta Workshop, the games they make, it's very much common sense will rule out. So it kind of makes common sense to me that that's how players would change the first seat, as if it ends on someone else's. The next player then gets their turn.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it kind of feels unfair that they've lost a turn.
Yes, which I would have loved, but it's okay. That's okay.
Okay, so it is my turn. We now have our day 3 deck. The weakest cards stay in, specifically for combat, because criticals on this are that swing back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll see some nice and interesting things happening.
Yes.
So, because I'm in my base, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bank every bit of tech I have.
Every bit. Okay, so that's all 3.
Yep, and my influence is still at full because I have not been spending.
Okay.
So I will put 10 victory points into the base.
Good job.
We haven't been doing a lot of critical damage, no?
No, we haven't.
Or damage to each other or damage to NPCs.
Not yet.
Yeah, that is an important thing because it's another way you're going to be drawing from that district boost.
True.
Now, just try and remind me to make that draw whenever we're doing combats.
Cool.
So I'm down 1 order. I have my full influence. Now, one unfortunate thing that happened, I actually lost my sniper.
True.
So during the setup for day 3, what you do is you clear any miniatures off the center 2, replace it with the dropship tile, put the mech there. There is a tech still here, and I'm going to say, because it's not a miniature, it would stay there.
Yeah.
Because it's still available points to be picked up.
Indeed.
I will go for a move. So for 1 to here, and 2 to here. I'm going to move out and try and just nab a white tile. Because if you think, I've dropped a lot of my influence generation.
Oh, true. You're just going to want to get one back.
So I'll evict for 2. So this will go up to 20. And then this comes to me.
Okay.
I still can play cards from my hand if I really want to. I tell you what, I'm going to spend all 6
Oh, okay.
to pop an equipment card on.
Oh, okay. What's the equipment?
Overcharged engine.
Okay.
During any move order, you may move 1 additional.
That's interesting.
Well, it means I've got a lot more flexibility to shift and move about. But that's my 2 orders.
Okay.
That's that. I'm not doing any card actions.
Okay. 3, or have you not got... Oh, because you banked.
Well, I banked, I moved, I evicted. Yep.
Okay.
So now it's the first event for day 3.
Oof.
Who's going to turn up? Arc Lightning Gun.
Oh, no.
The mech engages all vehicles in its current zone and all adjacent zones, then move the mech 1 zone. If the helicopter is not in play, add the helicopter to a single zone.
Okay.
Kupus will activate and mech will do mech 3. So the mech would be attacking all of us here if we were anywhere near here.
Is a ridiculous attack, yeah.
Yep. We will apply the helicopter, so... Where do I want it?
So does the helicopter do damage to us?
It can,
or?
yeah.
Oh, right,
There's
okay.
a sniper in there, if you remember the movie.
Wonderful.
This is going to be problems because now...
So I think I will pop it right. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, right here.
You're a fiend. And a Philistine.
I'm not a Philistine. I like steins of beer, but I'm not that kind of stein. Oh, no, don't look at those, Justin. So these go onto the helicopter now, and they act as its wounds. So as we wound it, you get to draw these off.
Okay.
The helicopter has an attack of 6, a defense of 3, and actually 3 wounds. It is pretty tough.
Okay.
We will then be doing Mech 3, which is down here. So I've got a nice close-up on this.
Yeah.
So it will move 1 zone. And the way we damage this is, so we will go from the highest defense of 5, work our way right to left, and work our way up. And as we work our way up, its defense gets worse, but its attack stays at 6.
Yeah, it's a pretty beefy attack.
It is pretty beastly.
Yeah.
So I get to move the mech. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, you see, I could move it towards you, but that lets you get at it for victory points. So I think I'm going to move it towards me here.
Interesting, okay.
Well, it's the big victory points now.
True.
So if I have to risk myself a little bit to get better victory points, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
Yeah.
Godspeed. It's on me.
It is.
You're-
I'm going to drop 1 card and draw 2.
Okay. I will add Catfoot Junkie
Okay.
to my allies. That will give me 1 strength and 1 defense, but I'm
You're already
maxed out on
maxed on
defense.
defense. Yeah,
That's
you
okay.
can actually go over those maximums from district boost cards, which
okay.
is quite nice.
Yep. And then I'm going to ask you, I'm going to take an action. Justin,
Yeah.
would you like to remove an equipment? Please. This is
Oh, you're taking my machine gun?
Focus Fire.
How many?
Well, I don't know if I get to choose. Remove 1 equipment card with an influence cost of 3 or less. Oh, I do get to choose.
So it's only the machine gun because that costs 6.
Well, is there anything else there?
The rest are troops, allies.
Oh, it is equipment.
Yes.
Yes? Oh, well, yeah. Unfortunately. So
That's fine. So I still have my overcharged engine, which is fine.
That's true. Actually, I will bank.
It's a good idea to bank right now because it keeps it safe. Because I mean, currently I've got 14 in the bank for the end of the game,
Yep.
and then it's just whatever I can load onto my vehicle now.
Indeed. Now, I did spend...
There are 16 possible mech tiles.
Yes.
Now, important thing for the mech tiles. So whenever you knock them off, you can pick them up,
Yep.
just as normal. However, if you don't pick it up and you claim it later, you will start deploying prawns equal to its total.
Okay. And some of them can be 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I'm not sure of is, as I'm knocking it off, this wouldn't feel right to me that as you're knocking it off, you would deploy prawns because you're shooting bits off the big boss.
Yes.
But if you're picking it up later, the prawns are seeing you taking good bits of tack from them.
Yeah.
So I would say when we're shooting it off, this is me house ruling here, so I could be wrong. Whenever we're knocking it off, we can pick it up. But if we're claiming it, we would put the prawns down.
What I will do is I'm going to move for 1, 2... Just the 2, actually, because I haven't got that boost card. That means I can move an extra 1. I banked, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give one of my orders to my deployable ally. So he's going to move, and he's going to take 2 attacks on the helicopter.
Okay. So helicopter is defensive 3.
Defensive 3, so he's got an attack of 1, so I'm hoping for 2 in him.
No, you have to beat it, not meet it.
Oh, so
you're
I'm
hoping for
3.
3s.
All right, okay. So I get 2 attacks, so I hope
so first one?
First one is, that's upside down. It's a 6.
6. Okay, that's a good bit of kit you're not getting. So you get this, sir.
Oh, do I?
Yes, so that's how the wounds work. Whenever you're damaging them, you're getting boosts. And the way I think to play it is that you actually take that boost card from the thing itself, not from the deck again.
Yeah. What I'm going to do, I'm actually not going to use this.
Okay.
I'm actually going to discard this targeting matrix. It's a good one because it allows you to attack any... You'd have to discard it immediately, but you could attack anywhere on the board.
Yeah.
I'm going to discard it because you'd have to discard it. And I can't guarantee that I'll get another boost, and I want the 6 victory points.
Yeah.
So I'm going to discard that.
So second shot?
Second shot for 1 doesn't do any damage.
No.
But that will be flipped.
For the back shot. It crits.
So that is my assassin gone.
Yes, your deployed allies only have 1 point.
That's
of
it.
health.
So he's gone. That's okay. I managed to do 1 damage.
Yeah. And it got you the option of a boost card.
That's true. I took it away from you, which is a really good one.
Yeah, so you're done.
I'm done. I will just... yes. Oh, event card. Oh, I keep on forgetting.
Keep away. The mech engages all vehicles in its current zone, then move the mech 1 zone. If Kubus is not in play, add Kubus to a single zone.
Everyone's getting in on this action.
Yeah, so the mech doesn't attack anyone in its current zone, but you do get to move it a space.
I am going to move it towards you, I think.
That's fine. And I do have to flip the Kubus card, and you get to place him somewhere.
Somewhere.
Somewhere. Any zone. He has 2 health, 2 attack, 3 defense. On that, the mech, we will do mech 1. So I need to go across to mech 1. Engage all player units. None in the current zone.
Okay.
So it's only the lightning gun that seems to go out an extra zone, which is nice.
Yeah.
We then do prawn 3. So you get to move 2 prawns from 1 zone to another single zone. Come on, give me all the prawns.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Right. My turn then?
Yes, I'll discard.
Right, so I will generate 4. I generate.
That's all right.
Okay. So what I'm actually going to do, because you hit me quite so hard, I'm going to spend 1 to drop my defense
Okay.
and raise my attack.
Ah, right. Okay.
So go to 4, go to 3. which is important. I'm staying at 3 because this way I can go after them. Oh, I could just engage Kubis.
You could do that.
And I've got better than his defense automatically.
What's your attack? Because you could engage with the mech.
No, I could go after the mech, but I'm thinking I want to get a boost first.
That's true.
So if I hit Kubis, I can get that boost off him.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'll do with my first order. I will attack Kubis.
Okay.
So I will flip to do 1 on top of my 4 becomes 5, so he takes damage.
Okay.
He will flip to see if he hurts me back. He does not.
Okay.
So I get his first boost card.
Nice. What'd you get?
Hollow point ammunition. Your engage orders against NPCs deal 1 additional damage,
That's not bad. Yeah.
which is quite nice. I will then attack him again.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh,
So
my
I flip
goodness,
again.
That's amazing. Yeah.
So I do get him. Does he hurt me? He does not. I get his second card, which is Currency Broker. Discard this card from your vehicle to bank 1 tech tile from your vehicle into your base or outpost.
I've had that.
I don't want that.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that one.
Yeah, but one thing I will say, so on the board if you look, because there's only 3 slots in your base and only 1 here, I'm going to say you can only bank 3 here, 1 here,
Yep.
and then the rest is on your board.
Yeah.
But that's okay, so Kubis, bye-bye Kubis, go away, we don't like you. I don't really have a lot of orders left, so I'm going to move myself.
Are you going to move yourself into or away from
I'm
the
not moving into the mech yet. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, because I've got that supercharged engine.
Of course.
I am then going to spawn 2 prawn beside me
Okay.
for focus fire. I will take away your heavy machine gun.
Ooh, okay. I have 2.
Yeah. Remove 1 equipment card with an influence cost of 3 or less from an enemy vehicle.
I do have
the way
I do-
it's written,
Uh-huh.
I would say that I am able to pick.
Yeah,
It's the
so I
wording.
have 2 heavy weapons
Yeah.
and 1 piecemeal armor.
What's the piecemeal armor give you? 1?
2 armor.
2 armor? Ooh, interesting.
Indeed.
I think I would rather take away your attack power, just so
think
you're
that's
not
fair
able to hurt the mech just
that's fair enough.
as readily.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. It's
Yeah.
gonna be.
So that's the end of my turn. I get an event.
Okay.
This Bounding Leap. Choose a single zone with a player unit and place the mech in that zone.
Oh my goodness.
We would then be doing Kubis 1, but he's gone, and we're doing Helicopter 2.
Oh, wow.
So guess what? From where the mech is here, boing!
Oh my goodness, you're just going to do so much damage to it.
I am going to do so much damage to it, and I'm keeping it away from you, denying you victory points. So Kubis,
I'll get there. I'll get there
Kubis is
eventually.
nothing. However, the helicopter is doing its number 2. Engage all player units in adjacent zones. There are none.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, the mech is doing nothing else.
Wow, that was pretty damn lucky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't do Vicus anymore.
No, we don't do the putty bag.
Because it's the mech, not the Vicus, and it's controlled by that. The Vicus thing is only for criticals.
Okay, so it's straight onto my turn.
Straight onto your turn.
Oof.
Are you going to come and get it?
Of course, I have to. I kind of also want to help take it out because it's in both our interests.
Yeah.
So
Well, see, it's the interesting thing with day 3. It's the way sometimes when you're playing games you go giant hunting in
Yeah.
a fantasy game or
Yeah.
just big monster hunting. That's what this feels like to me. This is that big boss fight.
yeah. And do you know what I'm going to do us a favor as well?
Okay.
I'm going to do both of us a favor.
Okay.
I'm going to play an action
Uh-huh.
to lower unrest.
Where was I?
Oh.
Because I need to spawn 2 prawn in my zone.
Yep. Okay. I will lower the unrest by 5.
Ah, okay.
That spawns no prawns.
So it goes from 20 to 15.
Okay. I will actually spend the influence. 1, 2, 3. And I will pop fuel injection on here.
Same as my overcharged engine?
Not the same. I can discard it to move 2.
Ah, so you can
So-
get a free move order.
A free move order, which I will take now.
Okay.
So I will move 1, 2. Discard that.
You want to go further?
I could get
1, 2.
I could get 1 away pretty much.
Yeah.
So I'm going to again move 1, 2, and then third order, just move in here.
Okay,
And
that's
that's me.
fine. All right, so we get an event. Vicus, don't hurt me. Robot Rampage. Move the mech 4 zones. The mech engages everything in each zone it enters. Everything.
Everything, and
And then we're
moving this
getting
thing.
Kubis 2 and Helicopter 3.
Oh god.
So it's on you, so it's going to engage me
Okay.
for 6. My defense is currently 3.
Okay.
And I get a 2 with a crit. So I do a point of damage to it.
That's not bad, yeah. That's not bad, but you will take the damage?
Yeah. I need to flip and see if it hurts me. So it's doing 2 to me.
Oh, that's not great.
So that was a flip for the damage. So I got a total of 5. So it's damaging me and critically me, so I'm taking 2 points of damage.
Ooh.
So what I have to do is I have to take these guys.
I don't want this to happen to you because you're another person that's going to be doing damage to this thing. I can't tank this thing on my own. So
But I lose 2 cards now because of that.
okay, I'll pick this one and this one.
Okay, so I lost my...
Lost the overcharge engine, which isn't so bad.
No, but I
And
did lose
You lost an attack.
an attack.
So you still keep your defense, which I think is important.
So I started at 1, I'm gaining 1 for him, and that's all. And I am still gaining 2 defense for that. So I was on 0, 1, 2, so I'm on 2 defense now. Ugh.
Oh, were you also getting defense?
No, I think I had maybe miscounted my defense. So
Right, okay.
it does happen.
Okay. You also do damage
I do a
to
damage to it, so
Okay.
what I get to do is I get to take one of these tiles and take it away, so I get 3.
Okay. Do you get to straight up claim that and put that on, or?
Well, I would assume because I'm damaging it, or actually because it's on the flip side, I would say I would drop it in the zone that he's in.
Okay.
Now he gets to move 4 zones and attack everything in that zone.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going to move here.
Yep, so he'll attack those. With a 6, we'll just get rid of them.
Attack here.
Just get rid of it.
That's 2.
Yeah. Oh, actually, he would also attack this as well. And get rid
Yeah,
of it
true. So that's gone. Then 3.
to bring him to the middle.
4.
And clear that.
Clear that.
Interesting choices.
It essentially clears up the board of prawns so that it's easier for me to move. It's further away from you.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to take a moment and try and resettle myself and rearm myself.
Now, will the helicopter attack Vicus?
The helicopter is doing its action 3. So, where's the helicopter 3? Move the helicopter 2 zones. It then engages everything in its current zone. So yeah, you could move it to here and have it attack him
And I will do that.
for a 6.
For an attack of 6, but its defense is...
5.
Oh, okay, so it's going to do damage.
So it'll knock another one of these off for 4.
Not bad.
And that will drop in its zone. So it's nice to see that you can sort of use the NPCs to actually do some stuff.
Yes, indeed.
So your turn.
That's my turn, yeah. Because I pretty much moved. That was the event.
Yep.
I'll get rid of this one and
Yep.
drop.
So I'll generate my influence. I'm then going to have to start spending some of it. So I'm going to pay 3 for armor plating,
Oh,
which
nice.
is plus 2 to defense.
That's good.
MNU Sergeant for an additional 2. And he'll give me an additional attack. So I've got plus 1 attack, plus 2 attack. So that puts me on 3. And I'm on armor 4 because of my other stuff.
Pretty good.
And I've now got my orders. So let me have a look at this. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, an attack.
Two moves and an attack, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going for.
I think that's a good idea.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Eek. And we'll attack
Okay.
with a 3.
Okay, he's got a defense of 5.
Yeah, so hoping for a 3. I get a 3.
Nice, good
And
job.
it's a critical, so
Critical.
so
2.
that's 3.
3, yes, because you're doing an extra point. Fantastic. So that's actually going to put him down to the next layer.
Yeah, now important thing I need to check, because this could be super, super good for me.
Do you get to lift those?
I'm wondering, do I get to lift all 3?
Oh, yes, because you've
I'm damaging the
directly
mech.
attacked.
So, the mech, end of the game. Damaging the mech. The mech has strength of 6, starts with a defense of 5, but it's defense. Each time the mech suffers damage, remove 1 mech tile from the profile, moving it from right to left of the row with the highest defense. When a row has lost all its defense of the mech and it suffers damage. When a mech tile with a red number is removed from the mech, this is critical damage. Remove the next available mech tile as well.
Oh.
Players can claim mech tiles that have fallen off the mech, just like claiming tac tiles. All the normal rules for claiming apply. So they will fall off,
Okay.
and I have to claim.
Okay.
So this could be bad, because I may have just opened it up for you to rock in and go, ooh, lovely stuff, I'll have all of that.
we need to join up temporarily.
Okay.
We need to join up temporarily, so I'm not going to do that. I don't think I'll do that.
Well, I'm currently doing 3 points because he is an NPC. So
Potentially, you might reveal another one.
if I reveal a red, it's even worse for him. So
Yeah.
first one is 3.
3.
Next one is 6. So I instantly reveal the following
Okay.
for a 5, and then one more.
6, and then you
And
reveal the
then
next
one more. Oh, God. And then one more.
Wow.
So in that, I did 6 points of damage.
Wow.
So 7, 6,
There's a 7?
5, yeah. 4, or 5, 5, 3, 3.
Wow.
And those are all falling into here.
Wow, that is pretty ridiculous.
And I'm going to pop mine on top. I wish I had one more order for a claim just to grab that 7 because it's tasty.
That is yep, that is pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Now, when you're claiming, do you only pick one up?
So, yes, claiming allows you to pick up 1.
Okay.
Whenever you're picking up 1 from here, however many number is, you deploy that many prawn.
Ooh.
So you have to work that out for controlling the area as well.
Okay.
Because Vicus has 6, so you need at least a strength of 6 if he's in the same area. And if there are 6 prawn there, now you need strength 7 or to engage them.
Oh my
So
goodness.
you're not going to just be able to ball in and grab them.
Nope. And get out.
If you do
at
some
all.
work. But that's him at half health pretty quickly. So
Yes.
that card has been very, very good for
Yeah,
me.
that's pretty awesome.
And these do get randomized every time you put them down. That was literally a random placement. I had no idea it was going to do that. So you could actually get it that all of the reds are at the end, or all the reds are at the beginning. So you could be very tough and grindy at the beginning, or just super squishy at the end, or super tough at the end for having to work through it. But that's my turn, so don't hurt me, Vicus. Helicopter Assault. Remove 1 mech tile.
Oh.
So we get another one of these,
right.
and if it's a red, it's not. So that'll fall off into this zone.
Oh my goodness. I think it might be precarious if you want to just move him in.
It's alright, I'll just pop that there.
Cool.
If the helicopter is not in play, add the helicopter there. We do mech 2 and Cubus 3. Cubus is not on the board, so it's just mech 2. This is going to suck. Engage all player units and prawn in the current zone.
But not the helicopter.
Yeah, so it's 4-6. I'm on 4.
Okay.
So, boom. Oh, it's a 2, so I'm on 6. I'm fine, and I do a
Nice.
critical.
Oh, so you do another. Oh my goodness.
Another
there's
point of
many
damage?
There's so many tech points.
So
in
it's a
there.
3.
Oh my
and-
goodness. So that's the mech board in one turn.
Yep, I have to
you
flip.
you have removed almost 2 rows.
Yeah. I then have to flip this to see if he criticals me. He does not. Safe.
I don't even know what to do. There's so many tech tiles on there because
You have to get rid of him first, though.
before you can claim them.
Yeah, and he's not moving. He is literally standing there going, no, this is my horde.
This makes my turn really difficult because there's so many options available to me. If he were not on that tile, so if he were moved,
Yeah.
could you claim, say, the 6?
You could just spend 3 orders claiming and claim the best of them.
And you can do that, and it won't add more than 6 prawns.
Well, you add however many prawns you're claiming. So you could actually add enough prawns up to 6 so that you're not able to claim. But if you have a strength of 7,
Yes.
you're okay. So it's basically, we're now on a race to see who can boost their attack stat to claim it all. And of
Oh
course,
yes, because
finish off the
you
neck.
can't claim it if you don't have the requisite attack strength.
Exactly, to control the area.
Oh my goodness.
So you have multiple ways to do this. So you can deploy allies who will count towards your control. You can boost the bejesus out of your vehicle for its attack stat. Or you can just wait for the stuff to go away. Also, important thing, after the last mech tile falls off, we both get 1 more turn to try and grab some tech.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many points are you on at the minute? You've got 8.
I'm
plus
8. I'm
6,
3
14?
11s.
14?
No,
Don't forget this.
Oh, this is just 8 and 3 is 11. So I don't have this one.
Yeah, but you've got your...
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, I wasn't.
So 11, you're actually on 17.
And you're on.
So I've got 10 here, 14, 18. It's close.
It's super close. Okay.
Plus another 2 for the one that I have on my vehicle. So
Yes,
I'm
that's
on
true.
20.
You're on 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
This is such an interesting turn. So your armor plating, what's the influence cost on that?
so it's a cost of 3, but it's only giving me plus 2 defense, which is handy.
True.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Justin, I'm gonna play.
Why?
going to play an action. For you to remove that.
How many are you spawning beside you? Two?
Two.
Alright. So my armor plating fell off. I need to have a word with the boys in the garage. They forgot a couple of bolts.
Yes, so I'm going to spend 3
Uh-huh.
to put another fuel injection in there.
Yeah, to
Discard
get a
that
free move.
immediately just to
Get your free move.
Oh, 2 would go in here.
Yeah.
But I've got defensive 4 and that matches the +1.
Yep.
2.
Yeah. You going to go and fight Vicus? Or are you going to let me do all the work?
No, I've got to. I've got to fight Vicus. I've got to. So I think I'm going to move 1 in there.
Dun, dun,
Tentatively, and I'll just move in behind here.
Yeah.
I am torn, Justin.
You going to attack him or me?
I was thinking of attacking you once and him another time.
See, the whole thing is, if you attack me now, you're just knocking slots off here that I can just grab.
True, but you won't have the strength or the influence.
Well, I mean, like, I've got 1 influence still. I've got 2 guys that are giving me influence, and I've got 2 from the attack that I have. So I'm not bad. I should be able to rebuild myself a little bit.
So your defense should be knocked down by 2?
Yes, to 2.
I'm going to attack you once.
Oh,
I'm going to attack you once because I don't want you to get either a strength or influence or any boost,
I
essentially.
hope I get a critical right now. I get a critical right now.
Okay.
So you're going to take 1.
Yep. So I will get rid of something, and you will get rid of something.
Yes. And you have more to lose than I do.
True, true. I kind of hope it's an ally. Strength and defense for you. So you still get the influence.
Yeah. So strength down by 1, attack by 1. Yeah, the influence is the huge thing for me right now.
Yeah. Because I imagine you've got stuff in there. There you go. Not my defense, not my defense, not my defense. Or attack would suck as well. What do you got? What do you got?
Oh, I got your piecemeal armor.
Oh, that's the defense.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Down to 2.
In the words of Bugs Bunny, you'll realise this means war.
I kind of deserved that, to be honest. But I will do us a solid because I'm all about that team play, Justin.
Yeah.
And
Now, was your attack stat a critical?
It was, yeah.
So you would take another 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was. It was just that one there. Okay. 1 influence and 1 attack down.
Damn it! So I'm on strength of 1. I will, however, have 4 influence to spend next turn, which isn't bad.
Yep. Okay, and then last action, I will attack the mech.
Yeah. So the mech is currently on defensive 3. What's your strength?
Oh, really? Oh, my strength is 5.
So you're just flipping to see if you get a critical?
I do.
Okay, so we've got 2 coming off of here.
Okay.
So first one is a 4. Next one is a 6.
Okay. So he's on to the last. Oh, he's on to the last?
Yeah, so there's only defense 2 now. But it's that time of day again. Strafing run. Move the helicopter 4 zones. The helicopter engages each zone it enters with strength 4. If Kubus is not in play, we add him. So Kubus is back, and you get to choose where he goes.
Far away from us, my friend.
We also both get to deploy. You get to deploy an ally. The
Oh,
mech
right,
will do
okay.
mech 2. So Kubus.
Did I deploy the top ally?
Take the top
Okay,
2.
okay, top 2 and
Stop
then-
looking at those, Justin. Yeah, so you take the top 2, and you will pick which one you want to deploy somewhere near you.
Okay. Oh, no, he goes underneath. That ally.
Yeah. Now, the interesting thing is the helicopter is going to engage both of us here.
Yep.
But it says each zone it enters.
Okay, so I'm going to move it away from us.
Yes. So it moves away, and it won't actually attack us because it's entering the new zone,
Indeed.
not the zone it's currently in.
1.
So that will be rules as written. Yep, 1.
It's going to attack these prawns.
Yep, strength 4, so gone.
2,
Yep.
3.
Gone. And 4?
4.
Gone. Okay. We've been able to kind of keep a good handle on the prawns.
Yeah, and the mech didn't move
Yeah.
or attack.
Yeah.
But he is very.
Yeah, he's very battered, and pretty much we have the entire stack of his stuff.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
No,
I'm gonna.
Actually, we're doing mech 2.
Oh, we are doing mech 2. Okay.
Engage all player units and prawn in its current zone. So it's going to engage both of us.
Okay.
So let's see if he hits you for a critical.
Okay.
He does not.
Okay, and his strength is 6.
So flip for your defense.
Okay. Oh dear. So I have defensive 2.
Yeah. Looking for a 4 or better.
Oof, not likely. 1 critical.
You do critical him back, so he
So
will lose a slot. So he loses a 3 there.
okay,
That'll go on the stack.
you get
I get to draw one out there, yeah.
not great at all.
Let's go with this one.
What'd you
You
get?
lose 1 attack.
That's not actually. That's one of the better ones I could have lost.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. It is an ally, and I kind of want to keep those, but
Yeah.
I'll bring my attack down. But the thing is, his attack. His defense is so weak now that he's actually quite easy to hit. But the strength we need.
Yeah, we need him to move out of there so we can start grabbing some of this gear.
True.
Or we just need to upgrade ourselves to hell and back.
Yeah.
Alright, so my turn.
It is, yes.
So I will generate 3 influence going to 4.
Okay.
I'm going to put down an MNU trooper for +1 attack.
Okay.
So that's to 2. I will put on a heavy machine gun,
Oh no!
which will put me to 4. Tell you what,
If you attack, well, actually, it's better for you to.
it's better for me to attack your sniper guy, to be honest.
True, I'd completely forgotten that he existed.
Yeah,
Completely
'cause-
forgotten.
Yeah, he adds to your control.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good idea.
And he's got what? An additional 1?
An additional 1. Yeah.
So it's a guaranteed 1. I'm on strength of 4.
4. So he's pretty much going to go is just rolling
Yeah.
to see.
So I flip to see if I crit. I do crit. He crits me, however.
Oh, okay.
And that kind of makes sense to me that they would get that defensive chance
Yeah.
back the whole time.
I want that heavy armor.
3 card Monty, come on.
Right in the middle. Oh, okay. Influence and defense. Oh dear, your defense is gone.
Yeah, my defense is 0 now.
Yep,
So if Vicus hits me,
he's gone.
I'm going to feel him.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm ending my turn, I think.
Okay.
Because it's kind of a Mexican standoff right now to see who finishes them off, who gets to go next, and who gets to grab big. So we get an event.
True.
Tower shot. Move the mech 2 zones, remove 1 mech tile when the mech enters the second zone. Okay.
Right. Okay. Okay. So I'll just them off there.
So I was hoping not for that. So it will move 2 zones. So I'll move it 1, 2.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
will drop a mech tile. So is it a red? It is a red. So he'll actually drop 2. So that's 2 4s there,
Oh wow.
which is quite nice beside him. We will then do Kubus 1, Helicopter 2, and I get Deploy 3. That's weird. Deploy 3? Oh, the third one we do.
Yes.
Okay, so we're doing Kubus 1. Move Kubus 2 zones. So I'm going to move him right into the map. God damn it, Vickers! This actually
would
plays
you
out
do this?
exactly like the end of the movie. 'Cause
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
that's
the 2 of them facing off.
That's true. Yeah.
Helicopter 2 I get to do. Engage all player units in adjacent zones.
Thank goodness.
Nothing. And I get to, I'm assuming deploy will allow me to deploy an ally,
Yes. Yeah.
which is perfect for me. So who's it going to be? I will deploy an STR trooper, who is this gentleman here,
Okay.
to the zone with us,
Okay.
because that'll mean I control the zone.
It's on my turn.
It is now your turn, and I control the zone. So you either have to shoot me down before you can claim, or you can push to finish the game.
So essentially, my best course of action is to attack you, because you've got no defense. Remove all of.
You would
Everything
remove my attack. Yes, you would attack me once or twice, take me down to 1 strength, and then you would get to claim, which would give you 7.
That sounds like a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to see what happens. Well, I'll spend 1 influence.
So I get 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what I have.
Yeah, I'll spend 1 influence to get stolen weapons, increasing my strength. And then I will spend 2 influence more to gain Thug Prawn, which will get me another attack. I will, I think, attack you twice.
Twice? Okay.
We'll see. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So flip for me. I don't crit you.
I don't crit you, but it's strength 6 attack.
Yep, so you'll get something off me.
Well, I might, depending on what you have after this, I might stop here. Got it.
Took my machine gun.
That's your strength down.
Yeah, to 2.
I have strength 6, so I could pick up a tile of... Oh no, because you control the zone.
I don't know, because you took my strength down.
True.
So I'm down on strength 2, 3 total. You're on 6.
6, so I may take
Yeah.
the 6.
Well, there's a 7 in there.
But I can't take the 7?
You can.
Can I?
Yeah. So they're currently at strength 7. So you
Yes,
can't
of
claim
course,
any more.
I can't claim any more. They're going to be at 7. I doubt you'll be able to get to strength 7. I can move, but they would get an attack of opportunity at me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
tough.
Dead biscuits.
This
Yeah.
is really
Deadly,
tough to
deadly,
figure
deadly.
out what to do.
Yeah.
I've got...
I like the depth of it, though.
Yes, very much so. Very much. I've got one order left.
Yeah. Now, because that was a claim, they're docile, so we don't have to flip this.
True. So I will move...
All right, so I will...
Yeah.
So it's flip for the prawn, flip your defense.
Yes, I'm flipping for my defense, which is 2.
Yep. So flip, see what you get.
I will
3,
I will crit back.
5. You'll crit back, so you'll take 1 prawn out. They will damage you once.
Once. Okay.
So I will remove 1 prawn from here.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
That's true, yeah. Hang on, I shuffle these.
And gonna grab this far one.
What'd you get?
I got your stolen weapons, so down 1 attack.
Down once. Yeah, not ideal. Not
Yeah.
ideal. I was hoping for an ally.
Yeah.
Hoping for an ally, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Don't know if I've moved out of that area there. I don't know if that's how much that has helped you,
Yeah.
but
All right, so. Helicopter assault. Remove 1 mech tile. So we both get 1 more round now.
oh,
If the helicopter is not in play, add it to there. We do mech 2 and Cubus 3.
so do
So
we?
the
If we
final-
remove the mech tile, then
final
that's the
mech
mech
tile-
gone,
The mech falls, and the mech is dead.
so that it doesn't get its mech action.
No,
True. Okay.
no, because it's gone. So the mech won't do anything. It wouldn't do anything anyway. But we do Cubus 3. Move Cubus 1 zone, and then he engages everything in his current zone. So he could move and engage something, but there's nothing really close by.
Yeah.
So just send him for a wander somewhere, yeah?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I want to get him out of the way.
Yeah, out of that zone.
Yeah, out of that zone.
All right, so we both get 1 more swing at this.
So it's on you first.
Yeah. I can purchase for myself an MNU Sergeant,
Okay.
giving me an extra attack, bringing me to 3.
Okay.
He's also going to gain me an extra influence, but there's no next turn. I am then going to play a 0 spawn action, which
Okay.
is Disperse Riot,
Okay.
which is me being clever. So from here,
Oh, very good.
we go down from 15 to 10,
Oh my goodness.
which takes
so
away
you're-
their +1.
Yes. Very good. Very good, Justin. So you're on strength 3. They're on 5. So if you engage, then claim.
Well, actually, what I do is I use the SRT Trooper
Yes.
to engage once to bring him to 11.
Okay. Okay.
So he's got an attack of 1, and it's a flip.
Okay.
Bosh, for 3 of them gone.
Now, okay. I understand what you're going to do. Yes, this is good.
Next order is a claim.
Uh-huh.
Because what I can do is I can claim the big number from in here.
Uh-huh. Which is going to be, the next one is a 6.
Oh, yes, it is. If I don't send them flying everywhere. There it is. So that puts me back in the lead a little bit.
It does.
However, we do get 6 prawns, but we can only have a maximum of 6 prawns in the zone.
Uh-huh.
So they go back in here.
Okay.
SRT is going to take another order
Yeah.
to shoot them.
Okay, because he
gets
can,
2.
He
He
acts
gets
twice,
2.
yeah.
So that's for a 2, so that's another 3 gone. And then
You have a higher strength because of your SRT. You have strength 4.
exactly, so I will claim for another 6.
Oh my goodness.
3 come back in. And now, to make life more difficult for you,
Okay.
I will attack and engage with my vehicle
Okay.
for its... or actually, no, I won't. I'm going to leave it at the 6.
Where were you going to attack? The prawns?
I was thinking of attacking the prawns, and I thought, no, that would just let Ryan run in and grab stuff.
True.
So I spent 2 for my 3, so I'm on 1. I spent that action, which is fine. I've spent all but one of my orders. And I think there's no point spending a move order. I'm on 4, there's 6 there, so I can do nothing else, so it's day 3 event. Concentrated fire. Move the mech 2 zones, remove 1 mech tile whenever it enters its last one. If Kubus is not in play, put him in. Helicopter 1, mech 3.
Okay.
So helicopter 1, move the helicopter 3 zones. He's not trying to reach you. He's moving 1, 2 to here.
Okay.
Because it has an attack of 6, so it locks you out of that zone, kinda.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yes. Your final turn, sir. So currently, I've got 10, 20, 26.
Okay, I have some 8, 14, 3 is 17 plus the 7 is 24.
Ooh.
24, this is...
Can you get in and grab? Actually, you could just try and evict a regular tile to go for the win. You wouldn't even have to fight everything that I've set up against
Well,
you.
what are you... You're on 26?
I'm on... Let me just double check that. So,
Yeah, I wanted to
Oh, no,
double check.
sorry, I'm wrong. So, 10, 20, 32.
Oh my goodness,
Sorry,
32.
Yeah, because, 2 6s is 12, is 14, is 24, is 28, is 32.
Okay, yeah, I'm on 24.
Do maths. So 32 for me, you need 7. So if you have something that gives you a free move, you can maybe do it. But I think I've locked these 2 zones down pretty badly for you.
Indeed, I can't... Yeah, I don't have... I'm trying to think, I have move 1. I have move 1 when I needed to, so if I had moved 2, I could have moved into here,
Right.
attack the prawns, but even then I could attack once.
Yeah, this is why I brought that ally out there, and specifically that one, so he could take that double attack.
Yeah.
And it's why I was saving that Disperse Riot, just because I knew I could bring it down and take their strength away.
Yeah. I don't think I can. Given what I have, I can't take the helicopter out.
Well, the helicopter only has 2 wounds and defensive 3.
Yeah, so I couldn't take it out this turn.
Yeah, and even if you did...
I'd have to spend an action to move, then spend an action to attack, hope for a critical, and then pick up. And the max I can get there is probably a 6.
4.
Is a 4.
Yeah.
So I'd have to go into here.
Yeah.
And...
So you're spending a move and an attack. And then if your attack goes off well, you will get to draw 1. I think there is 1 more 6 in there.
There's 1 more 6, which would bring it within 1, but that's the max I could probably get.
Yeah.
And you know what? I might do that just to make it make it as close as possible. So I'll move in to 2.
Yeah. You're gonna attack.
I'll have to attack. I've got strength of 5, so I'll have to attack the prawns there.
Yeah. So the prawns will flip to see if they hurt you back.
Okay.
They do not.
Okay.
And you will flip to see how many you remove.
Okay.
So you're on 4. Oh, they're all gone.
Yep. Okay, that's actually a 0. So.
Oh, is it?
So 1 remains. 1 remains.
1 remains. That's still okay.
That's still okay. I will claim.
Yep.
So I'll go in for the 6.
If there's still a 6 there.
I think there's still a 6 here.
I think there were only 2. I think you're on for a 5.
Did you get them? Yep,
I got both 6s, yeah.
And what I will then do is pop that in here, and I'll attack your deployable ally.
You can't move, attack, claim.
Oh,
3
that's
done.
true. Yes.
So
that's
unless
true.
you have something on those cards that's nasty.
I don't. I will. Do you know what? I'll move out of here. I'll just move out and go 1 closer back to headquarters and take my and I'll just leave a prawn there.
Let's do a final event for the day.
Yeah.
Target rich environment. It's ending just like the movie. Add 2 prawn to each zone that has a player unit in it. If the helicopter is not in play, put it in, and it's Kubus 2 is the only thing we would do, which would be he engages all non-MNU units.
Imagine, see if that was helicopter. If it was helicopter, I could have. Well,
no, because I've still got the 2 there.
That's true. I was thinking of moving in and attacking you twice, and then if the helicopter came up, attacking you again. But
all right. So I'm going to gather all of my victory points together here
Indeed.
and get them fully counted up. 30. and 2. So my math is correct.
27. 27. Very close. That was amazing. That was super close at the end. Amazing.
I really thought I was kind of knackered there whenever you just hammered into me and my stuff was so low, and then it was just like, wait a minute, I have this guy, and I was able to bend the equation slightly.
And that was an event card that made it so that you could deploy that ally. That's amazing. It can, though there's no dice, which I really like. I quite like not having dice in certain games, but that's really nice that it's on the flip of a card, and there's so many options with that you can just completely change what you're doing. Yeah,
there's, again, one other house rule I might do just for in-house is whenever you're actually going to attack something, so instead of just the blind flip, you could also have the option to play from your hand. The influence cost, yes, you're losing it from your hand, but it gives you that little bit more control.
There's a few games that do that, and I really like that. Because you may have a 6 in your hand, but that could be a really powerful 6.
Well, if you think the overcharged engine I had, that was a 6. Now, I mean, like, fine, if I really need to break through something, I can use it. I can sort of twist the fates to the way I want.
Exactly. Like an overcharged engine, wouldn't have.
Well, the overcharged engine let me get Vicus so far away from you as well in that mech, and it was so useful. I love this game.
It's really interesting.
As we said, guys, the game is still in development, so some of the rules you've seen here may change slightly, and
we've house ruled a few things.
But again, it's common sense things, because it's weird. Well, it's not weird. It's gaming. There's a social contract between you and the other player as to how you want to play and have fun.
I think as long as all players around the table agree, I think that's fine.
And as long as everything that you sort of house rule affects everyone equally, that's fine too.
But I think we've followed the rules pretty well. It's just what's been created here has been a really fun game, a really interesting and tight game to the very end. I'm
totally sold. As soon as this lands on Kickstarter, I'm there. I'm just saying that right now.
I'm glad, because then I'll get to play it more. So
it's the same as GKR. Gorgeous game, great mechanics. I love what the guys at Weta are doing. Everybody, tell you what, get your comments in below. Hopefully we didn't miss any rules too badly. I know I was forgetting like the critical flip here and there, but that's
a lot of but like by the second or third time you're playing it, that becomes second nature.
Exactly. All right, everybody, we'll move on. We'll see you again soon.
We hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now, and be sure to check out beastsofwar.com for the latest gaming news and gaming Let's Plays. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe, and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.